Here, we present some techniques called grounding techniques that use the senses to connect you to the present, to focus on what is happening around you in the here and now. They help you to distract yourself from the worries regarding the past or the future. You can practice them anytime, even when you're calm. It is better to try them out in a neutral mood so that you can remember what to do when you're experiencing distress. The first one is called the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. Pay attention to every little detail of 5 things you can see as if you tried to memorize them. For example, when you look out the window, you might notice many different things. For instance, you can see how the leaves of a tree are moving in the wind. You can see the cars driving around. You see people walking on the street. You see their shadows, but you can also see the hot steam coming from your coffee. Now, concentrate on things you can hear, like the sound of traffic, someone learning to play the violin in the next room, a plane crossing the sky, or the blades of the fan on the ceiling slashing the air with every turn. Now, find 3 things that you can touch. Run your fingers through your hair and feel the softness, or feel the hard woodwork on the armrest of the chair you are sitting in. Touch your mug and feel the warmth of the coffee inside of it. Now, find 2 things that you can smell. Feel the awakening smell of coffee. Enjoy the smell of a freshly picked flower. Now, lastly, find 1 thing you can taste and forget everything so that you can simply concentrate on the taste of it. Another method to calm yourself down is to use the effects of cool water and ice. For example, put your hands under the tap in the bathroom and pour cold water on them for a good half minute. Another thing you can try is pressing something frozen against your face to cool yourself down. Try holding ice cubes in your hands and heighten your senses as they melt in your fingers. Or quite simply, drink a glass of ice cold water. Another way to turn yourself off from the world for a while is through listening to your favorite beats. Put on some music. It can be your favorite song, a song that energizes you, makes you upbeat, or something that calms you down. You can experiment with it and see how different genres of music and how particular songs affect your mood in a variety of situations. One more grounding technique is to slow down your breathing. Breathe in for 4 seconds through your nose, then breathe out for 6 to 8 seconds through your mouth. Like so. Repeat it for a couple minutes. It is important that the exhale takes longer than the inhale. Try to breathe in deeply through your abdomen and not through your chest. This is a very easy and always accessible technique. You don't need any equipment for it. You can do it even when you're surrounded by other people, for example on the bus. This exercise lowers your heart rate and blood pressure and helps you relax your muscles as well. You can even experience that the tone of your voice becomes lower, less tense, after a couple minutes of practice. Another, entirely different way to get into a calm mindset is to move. Physical exercise can help you decrease stress and negative emotions in the short term and in the long term as well. What can you do if you experience stress and want some relief? Stretch yourself. Get up, move around your place. Don't sit straight. Focus on your movement. Observe how it feels when you put your foot down or lift it up. You can also jump up and down for a while. There are also a few everyday things you can do to improve your overall mental health, like having a healthy, well-balanced diet. Try eating lots of fruit, vegetables, pastries, especially whole grain bread, nuts, and seeds. Limit your sugar intake. Dairy and meats should be consumed in small, moderate quantities. Alcohol is best to be consumed as little as possible, or not at all. A good sleep schedule is essential for mental health and for emotional stability.